Very good evening. Today, I'm going to discuss the topic package, which is very important for us. We already used few packages in our previous programs, just like java.util.star. In the first line of a program, we have written java.util.star, where we have used the scanner class to take input for a program. Today, the first part of the lecture, we discuss what package is, and the next session of this lecture we discuss how we can develop our own package. So let me start with the discussion with the slide sharing. So what is Java package? A Java package is a group of similar types of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. A Java package is a group of similar types of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. Actually, we already used some header files in the C program. It is similar to header files. It is similar to header files of the C program. Some classes are already defined in Java. So how you can reuse those classes? You must have to include those classes in your program. So definitely a question comes how you can include those classes, define classes in your own program. The answer is you can store it, rather you can store those similar type of classes under a single package, and when you are trying to use those packages, you have to import those package in the program. So that's why the keyword import is used to import the packages in program. So what package is not only consist the classes, it may consist some interfaces. We already know what interface is, and it may consist some of the sub packages also. So package is nothing but the combination of similar type of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. Packages in Java, it can be categorized into two forms that I just mentioned. One is built-in package, another one is user-defined package. And there are many built-in packages such as Java, Lang, AWT, Javax, Swing, Net, IO, Util, SQL, etc. So there are many packages. Those are already defined in Java. And we are importing those packages depending upon our requirement in the program. Because if the class required, we need to import the corresponding package in the program to reuse those defined classes. So that is not our objective to learn today. Our objective is today we are going to write our own packages that we can use, that we can, better to say, that we can reuse in some other programs. The packages that already defined, we know how to use those. We have to import those packages in the program, and then after we can use those classes that are defined in the package, we can use those classes in our own program. But that is not our objective. Our objective is we have to define our own package and we have to reuse those classes and interfaces in different programs. Let's see. What are the advantages of Java package? Java packages is used to categorize the classes and interfaces so that they can easily maintain. And that's why the definition says we are basically creating a package based on similar type of classes so that we can maintain it very easily. Java packages provides access protection. Today we will discuss details about the access specifier. So far we know in Java we have 4 types of access specifier. It's a public, private, protect, and default. Today we're going to learn what are the difference between these 4 type of access specifiers. And the third advantage of using Java packages removes naming collision. So these are the advantages of using Java packages. Now we are going to discuss the difference between the access specifier. We have 4 type of access specifier. One is public, second one is private, third one is protected, and fourth one is default. Public, private, protected, default. These are in 4 columns. Fine. Public, private, protected, no modified. Default means where we are using no access specifier rather than no modifier. And we are writing 5 situations that may arise during the programming scenario. First case, same class. Second case, same package, subclass. Third case, same package, non-subclass. Fourth case, different package, subclass. Fifth case, different package, non-subclass. So these are the probable scenarios when we are going to use access specifier in different member variables or different methods, better to say. So these are the probable scenarios. Our question may arise from where to where we can access those members / member methods. If we declared the member variables or method as public. If you declare the member variables or method as public, it can be accessed all the 5 cases. Same class, same package non-subclass, same package subclass, other package subclass, and other package non-subclass. All cases we can access those data members or methods if you declare that members or methods as public. Look, so all the cases it is yes if you declare this as a public. Just a minute. Understood? So if this is public, you can access it. You can access the data members anywhere of these 5 cases, whether it is in same class, whether it is in different class, sorry, same package subclass, same package non-subclass, different package subclass, different package non-subclass. Next access specifier I am going to discuss, that is private. If you set the access specifier private for any data member or methods, it is accessible only from the class itself. Rest all cases it is not accessible. So only the own class it can be accessible, and in the other case, that means same package subclass, same package subclass, other package subclass, other package non-subclass, all the cases it is not accessible. So when you are using private access specifier, the first case is yes and rest all are no. When you are using public access specifier, all the cases is yes. Hopefully this much is clear. Third case, so if it is protected. If it is protected, you can access it up to other package subclass. Other package non-subclass, you cannot access the element, the data member or methods. So look, own class, same class, it is yes. Same package subclass, it is yes. Same package non-subclass, yes. Other package subclass, yes. Other package non-subclass, no. If it is protected. I mean, if it is default, that means if you are not using any access specifier, then the accessibility of that data member or method will be like this. For own class, it is yes. Own package subclass, yes. Same package subclass, yes. Same package non-subclass, yes. Different package subclass, no. Different package non-subclass, no. So hopefully now it is clear to you what is the difference between using access specifier as public and access specifier default. The access specifier default means you are not using any access specifier before the data member or methods. So if you are not giving any access specifier before the data members or method, that means it is default access specifier, and the table says you cannot access that data member in the other package subclass or other package non-subclass. But if you set it public, it is accessible from anywhere. Own package, own class, own package subclass, own package non-subclass, other package subclass, other package non-subclass, all are true if you set it as public. So that is the difference between the access specifier public and no access specifier, that is default access specifier. So this is the table you must have to remember regarding the topic access specifier. This can be explained only after knowing about the concept of packages, what package is. So today we started with the topic package, and we learned what the theoretical concept of package, what is the meaning of package, why we use those packages, and now we have discussed the access specifiers and their accessibility of data member, method, constructor, or class, how far we can access for each and every type of access specifier. So now this is the theoretical part regarding the package. Now we are going to the practical domain, rather implementation part of these packages. So before going to the implementation part of the package, we must have to know how we are implementing the package, what actually package means. When I am writing, we have used the package name like this: import java.util.star, right? What is the meaning of this? Instead of java.util.star, if I write a.b.star, what is the meaning of this? First, try to understand the meaning of this line. Import is the keyword which is used to just behaving like an include keyword in hash include in C programming. We are just importing the package in my own program to reuse. To what is the purpose? To reuse the defined classes or interfaces or methods that are already defined in those package. So now my question is, what is the meaning of this a.b.star? The meaning is, A is a directory. Under A you have a directory B. Under B you have many classes or interfaces, fine? And if you write star a.b.star, that means you are actually accessing all the classes as well as interfaces in the packages. And instead of a.b.star, if you write a.b.test, what is the meaning of that line? That means you are explicitly mentioning that you are not going to include all the classes, interfaces in your program. You are explicitly mentioning that you are trying to include only one class under the package a.b, and the name of the class is test. I will show you what means what. Understood? What is the difference between a star and a particular name? That I will show you once again. Just try to understand the meaning of a.b. A.b, what actually it means? It means A is a directory, under A there is a B directory, and under B you have a n number of classes or interfaces that you are going to include. If you write dot star, that means you are going to include all the class members, rather all the classes that is defined under a.b. And if you explicitly mention a particular class or interface, then that means you are only trying to include that particular class or interface. That is the basic difference between a.b.star or a.b. any particular class name or interface name. I will show you in an example, through an example. So we are starting with a very basic program. Let me share my screen. Look, Where I am now, I'm showing you where I am now. Look, I am now in my this PC. Under this PC, I am in D drive, and under D drive, I am in the folder package. Try to understand. Under D drive, I have a folder. The name of the folder is package, and I am inside the folder package, right? And in the package folder, there is a folder named bank. Fine. And under bank, we have a 2 Java file. This is one is balance.class, another one is customer.class. Try to understand. Balance.java and customer.java. I have compiled those files, so that's why we got the balance.class and customer.class. Probably this is clear to you. So let me check the definition of balance.class and customer.class. One is customer.java, another one is balance.java. Yes, this one is balance.java and this one is customer.java. And consider your bank, is a package. Your bank, the name of the package is bank. Fine. So under the bank package, I am defining 2 Java programs. One is class. The name of the class is balance. Another is interface, which is under customer.java program. We know what is the meaning of interface. Interface can consist only abstract methods, and if you declare any variable under the interface, the name of the variable, rather the variable that we are using is static and final, that we all know. So here we are using what? We are using only a abstract method, and the name of the method is void get name. What is the noticeable thing of this program? The noticeable thing of both this program is the first line. Look, the first line is package bank for this program and for this program. Both these two programs, the first line is package bank. Why you have to write this line? Because you are trying to include these two class files. How can you get the class files? Obviously after compilation. We know after compilation we can get the class files. So we are just compile these two files, and we are just compile these two files, and after compilation we will get these two class files. One is balance.class, another one is customer.class on the same folder, that is bank. Where it is under D drive package. Under package PKG, under PKG, your folder name is bank, and this bank is nothing but your package. Earlier I mentioned if the name of the package is a.b. something, that means A is a folder. Under A you have another folder B. Under B you have some class files. So just like this, here your folder is bank. That means my package name is bank, and under package name we consider here 2 class files. We can have n number of class files. And the files, the class files that we want to include. So for each and every class files, we have to write a Java program. And the first line of the noticeable thing is, first line of the Java program, you have to mention your package name with a keyword package. Package name. So the first line is package name. Must remember this line, package name. Then you start to write your class definition or your interface definition, whatever it is. But the first line, it should be package name, under the package that you include your classes or interface. You are trying to include your classes or interface, you must have to mention that package name. So very good. We have created our own package. My name of the package is bank. Now look this program. No, not this one. Yes. Where this program is, look at the path of this program. This program name is bankdemo.java. Try to understand. This program name is bankdemo.java. Where it is? Where it is? This is in D drive, same folder package. Again, I'm telling, this is in same drive and same package folder. Okay. So just under the folder, just outside the folder of bank, just outside the folder of bank, here is your bank folder, and here is your bank.demo Java file. If I want to show you, let me share. Yes, hopefully it is visible to you. This is my D drive package folder. This is my package bank. Under package we have 2 class files. One is balance.class, another one is customer.class. After compiling this to Java files, we are getting those class files. And just outside this bank package, I have written a program which is bank demo. Fine. Let me go through the definitions, rather the coding part of this file. Try to understand. This is bankdemo.java, which is under this PKG folder. What I have written, import bank.star. What is the meaning of this? I'm importing my package. The name of the package is bank, and when I'm writing .star, automatically the customer class, the balance class, rather customer interface, not a class, customer interface, balance interface, all are coming into my program named bankdemo. Instead of import bank.star, if I write import bank.customer, what it means? It means we only importing the customer.class file, rather the customer interface in my program. I am not importing the rest of the other class files which are inside bank package. We are not importing those in my own program. Hopefully this is clear to you. Now what I have done is, because I have written star, that means I have imported customer class as well as I imported what? The balance class. Let me check the definition. Customer class is consist only one abstract method, which is get name. We know what is the meaning of abstract method in case of interface. By default, the compiler set this method as public as well as what? Abstract. Public and abstract. And the interface, when I am mentioning any method signature, by default the compiler adds two keywords with this methods. In the last lecture I mentioned, that is, one is public, another one is abstract. So definitely we have to define this method where I am using this customer interface. Let me check. I have implemented the customer interface here, and I am defining the get name method. What I have done, I have just taken as a string input as a parameter, and I have printed that input. Nothing else I am doing over here, because our objective is to clarify rather the working process of the packages, not to write any complex programs. Fine. What is the other definitions of this package? That is balance.java, which has a balance class. There is a constructor public balance. All I said as public. We know what is the meaning of public access specifier. So public balance, it's a constructor. It is taking two parameters. One is string, another one is double. Set the value to the member variable, that is name and balance, and there is the show method. If balance is less than 0, it will display some arrow, otherwise it will display the balance. Fine. Hopefully this two definition is clear. Now I am coming to the bankdemo.java program, where I have created an object of balance class with these two parameters. One is name, another one is balance, BAL, name and balance. And finally I have to call the show method on it. And in the second case, I have created an object of class X. X is the class which is defined inside in the same program and implements the interface customer, which is in package bank. So now we have created an object OB1, and we are calling the method getName. The getName method is just giving, or rather returning the name of the method. Name of the passed value. A string I have passed inside the getName method, and that will just be printed in the definition part. Fine. So hopefully this much is clear. So try to remember the path. Your bankdemo.java is in just out of this bank package. Fine. Let me execute the program. I am in D drive. Yes, under D drive we are under package folder. If you show the dir, yes, we are getting dir. Under dir we have a bank package. There's a directory, and we have bankdemo.java. I'm talking about this .java file, and this .java file I have just created. So compile this .java file, Java C bankdemo.java. Yes, it's working fine. Java bank demo. Sorry, what is the main class name? It's a capital B. Java bank demo. Look, so it is giving the output. So the basic program of using package we have done. Fine. Hopefully this much is clear to you. Our next part of discussion is, so this case, my package is in my home directory. Hopefully you know what is the meaning of home directory. The meaning of home directory is my .java file and my package both are under same location. Yes, that I already shown to you. Both are under D dot package folder, PKG folder. Both are under D dot PKG folder. Our bank package as well as my bank demo.java file. So that's why it is running fine. Nothing to do to execute that bank_demo.java file. But another question I have, can I execute this program anywhere from anywhere in my machine? Say, if I save this program, under same program, bankdemo.java, I have saved it in, look, I have saved it under F drive, F bankdemo.java, same program. Can it access the package bank which is defined under D drive PKG? Your package is under D drive PKG folder, and you are trying to access this package from F drive. Our last program, bankdemo.java, is in the home directory. So that's why it executes fine. Now I've saved the same program in some other drive. Say it is in F drive, F drive, under F drive I have saved the same program. So it is not accessible because the package is not in home directory. So what is the solution to access? What is the solution to access? There is a variable, rather environment variable, better to say. The name of the environment variable is class path. How can we reach the environment variables? You have to right click on this PC. If it is visible to you, just look this. This is this PC. Right click, properties, Under properties, we have advanced system settings, and under advanced system settings, we have environment variables. Fine. Under environment variables, there are two types of variable. One is user variable and another part is system variable. Under system variable, you have to define a variable. Look, we have to define a variable. The name of the variable is class path. Try to understand. And what I have written in the class path? I have written in the class path is d under pkg slash. And one more entry is there, e under e slash Java program. Forget about the second entry. What actually means this first one? This first one says, when you are compiling your program or executing your program, and there is a question of package import, first of all, the program checks its home directory, whether the package is available in home directory or not. If it is not available in home directory, then it will look the paths that are defined under the class path variables. It will search for the packages under these class path variables value. So that's why I have enlisted my path of the packages over here, so that from anywhere in the machine, we can access the bank package, because my bank package is where? Under D drive PKG folder. So that's why I have enlisted d:/PKG. This is the first entry of the class path variable. Another package I have written under E drive Java program, that will come later after discussion of this example. So whenever I am listing my packages path in this environmental variable class path, now the package is accessible to the bank demo program, and it is not dependent to write to keep the bank demo file in the home directory always. So that's why I can save this program in the different, I can save this program in different folder also, and I can access that bank packages from F drive. Look, now I'm in F drive and I have saved the same program under the F drive, but my package is in D drive. So try to execute. Go to F drive. I'm in F drive now. Java C bank demo.java. Fine. Java bank demo. Look, same output is coming, though the program is not in home directory, it is in F drive. So this is the way we can set the class path value of the class path variable, and we can access my packages from anywhere of my system. It's not necessary to remain my program where I have used the package should be in packages home directory. No, it is not required. We can keep my program We can access the package anywhere in the machine by setting the class path back. So that is our objective to learn. So two bank demo programs, same program, one I have written under D package, another I want saved under F drive. So hopefully this much is clear. Now another bank demo, look, that I discussed earlier. The difference between the previous, it's a bank demo, but it is in E drive. It is in E drive. Look, the path of the bank demo, E drive bank demo. Previous two was one under D drive PKG folder. Another one is F drive bank demo. This one is E drive. But this one is not similar with the previous two, bit different. What is the difference? Instead of star, I have only imported one class, that is balance. Previously, I have written star. Whenever I am writing star, both customer interface and balance class is in my current program. But when I am explicitly mentioning import bank.star, bank.balance, that means only balance class is imported in your program. You cannot use this customer interface in this program because you haven't imported it. So I have created an object of balance class and I have called the show method on it. Fine. Clear? So try to execute. So it is F drive, not F drive. It is in E drive bank demo.java. So first reach E drive. Is accessible because I have already set the class path value. ob.show. It is in E drive bank demo.java, right? Let me check once. E drive bank demo.java. So ob.show, let me check. Is the same program executed? I've only created the object of balance class and the show method. The balance class and show method, this is customer interface. This is balance class. There is no point of question to print MCKVI right now. So that's why I'm a bit surprised how MCKV is coming into output. Let me check once. This is a E drive bank demo.java. Fine. E drive bank demo.java. And I have uncommented one line modes that is in program. Let me check whether this line is coming or not. Java C bank demo.java. Yes. Java bank demo. No, different program is executing. It is not the same one. So just a minute. bank import bank dot balance. Bank dot balance. I have created only the balance class. So why this is coming? This need not to come. Okay, so now it is running fine. Some naming problem is there, so that's why I have modified the name of the program. Just instead of bank demo, I have changed it to bank demo 1. So look, this is the output. That is name and the balance only, and name and balance only, and the line that is in program I have written in the system.out.println in program. So the objective of this program is we are not importing all the class files. We are importing a particular class file. The name of this class file is balance in this case, right? So instead of star, we can explicitly mention a particular class that I actually want to import. That is our objective to learn from this program. So hopefully this is clear to you. Next program, and today's last program, customer.java already discussed, bank demo 1 already discussed. I'm removing those programs. Yes, balance.java already discussed. Another package. Now I'm going to define one more package. Look, the package is in what we have. I have written p1.p2.p3. I mentioned earlier, if I want to include some class in the under the package, what I have to write? Package name. Previously it was only one folder, that is bank. Now I have taken p1.p2.p3. What it means? It means, look, the path E drive Java program. Under Java program we have a folder p1. Under p1 we have a folder p2. Under p2 we have a folder p3, and under p3 I have saved this program student3.java. So that's why when I compile this file, that dot class file under this hierarchy, p1 under p2 under p3 under p3, we have to save these class files, rather compiled files. So that's why the meaning of import java.util.star. What is the meaning of java.util.star? Hopefully now it is clear to us. That is equivalent to meaning of p1.p2.p3.star. Fine. That means p1 is a directory. Under p1 we have another directory p2. Under p2 we have another directory p3. And under p3 we have saving our classes, rather our Java files. And after compilation we are getting class files. You have to save the class files under p3. Keep it in mind. You may save .java file in separate places. That is not our requirement. We must have to save .class file under p3. So that when I'm importing, I require .class files. We don't require any .java file. Clear? So if both student3.java, we keep both student3.java and student3.class under p1.p2.p3. So if you want to look, I can show you E drive under E drive Java program, where Java program is. Yes, this is my Java program. P1, then P2, then P3. Fine. Under P3 we have many classes, among which we are only considering only considering the student3.java. This PC E drive, under E drive we have written Java program P1, P2, P3. Try to remember, we already enlisted E Java program in the under the variable class path. Environment variable class path. Under the environment variable class path, we already enlisted this package path, that is E Java program. First entry was D drive. First entry was our previous package D drive PKG, and second entry was E drive Java program. So when the program searches for its packages, it will check, first it will check its home directory. If it is not available in home directory, then it will look at the class path variable. First entry, if package found, then okay. If not found, then it goes to the second entry. Similarly, third entry, if there, it checks for the third entry, if not found in the second entry. In this way, it will search for the packages throughout all the entries. So you must have to keep the entry in the class path if you try to access the package from anywhere in your machine. If you keep it your program in the home directory, that the program where you are importing packages, if you keep it in your home directory where the package is, then no need to write it in the class path. But if you want to access from anywhere in the machine, rather from anywhere in the drive, which is not in the home directory, so in that case you must update your class path variable, environment variable class path, that I already shown you. So here I try to access this class from different drive. So that's why I already entered the entry into the class path member variables. Then try to understand the class definition, what it means, what I am trying to write over here. Yes, it's a package P1, P2, P1.P2.P3, then class name is student3. One member is string name, another member is int role. This is the student3 constructor, setting name and role value. Get name 3 is giving back your name of the student, and get role 3 is basically returning the role. Nice. I have already compiled the file and saved the class file under p1.p2.p3. Now, going to my program where I am importing this package. What is the first line? Import p1.p2.p3.start. That means all the class files which are under this package is included in this program, in the current program. Where is your current program? Your current program, look at f drive student-demo.java. F drive student-demo.java. Our package is in E drive Java program. Fine, E drive Java program. And my program where I am importing this package is in F drive student-demo.java. Fine. So I'm creating an object, passing the value, name of the student is Akash and roll number is 12. I'm calling the method getName3 and getRoll3 on the object OB, and definitely it will return Akash and 12. Let me check. Execute the program. So it is in F drive. Moving to F drive. Next, I have to run student-demo.java. Student-demo.java. Java C student-demo.java, and finally I have to run student-demo. Yes. In the constructor, I have SOPLN. I have written SOPLN constructor, so that line also must come into the output. Yes, it is coming. So let me share the output screen with you. Look, first line is constructor, which is coming from the constructor line itself. Second two lines are coming from the output. That is getName3 and getRoll3. Both functions are returning the name and roll number respectively. So this is the output of these two lines, ob.getName3 and ob.getRoll3. So this way, we can write our own package and we can access my own packages from anywhere in my machine, that I can save it and we can access it by by updating our class path environment variables. Hopefully this much is clear to you. Next class, I will show you some example on access specifier in the package concept, the table that we discussed today. That if I set the access specifier public, private, protected, default, what is the difference between these four? In the next class, we'll implement those access specifiers in program using packages so that we can distinguish it in practical aspect. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience.